you know? And after that nose job, I felt like he lost that charisma that he had. Wait, I got him confused. But that's what I'm saying Earl is. He is like...
You're our Kobe.
Yeah, but like a talentless Kobe.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
which is actually even more confusing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a great basketball player, and I'm not a great...
You never even played basketball.
But
I showed him a basketball once, and he goes, what is that, a beach ball?
Oh, my God.
No, Earl.
No.
But everybody thinks that, you know, he...
Yeah.
And
they profile him, is why.
He played a one-on-one game against Eastside Dave. What did you bet him, 1,000, Earl?
Yeah, I believe it's $1,000.
$1,000. And Dave beat him 10-0 within seconds. And
it was a squash match.
Earl was stunned. Did you pay him, Earl?
Yeah, pay him the next day.
Why didn't you pay Fez? You always pay Dave. You never paid Fez.
I mean,
that should be the next FezCon interviews, is everybody who couldn't believe that Earl would not pay Fez back.
Yeah, that was a massive mistake on my part.
Why, though? What do you think?
It's not a massive mistake. A mistake is like, I was bringing you the $2,000 and I dropped it in the sewer. You just had no intention of paying him.
I mean, the intention was definitely there.
How was the intention there?
I just wanted...
You had how many years?
I had a lot of years, but...
How many years?
7, 8.
All right. If you would have put $10 a week away, you would have showed up at some fucking point and paid him. There's no intention.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's literally no intention.
Yeah, because it sounds like a mistake is like you did something incorrectly as opposed to not do a thing.
Right. It was just the exact opposite of a mistake. You knew he was sick, and you worked it.
You were waiting him out?
I was not waiting. No.
Why were you the only one happy when he died?
I was not happy. I was devastated.
I'm just going by the FezCon interviews that people are saying, Earl sounded so happy that day.
That's true.
It's like he just made $2,000. He just got a $2,000 monkey off his back.
You know what? The FezCon interviews, which are on demand, you can get the link in our bio on our social media. Uh-huh. I had me thinking about this moment. Do you remember when we went live after Fez had passed away? Do you remember what that feels like? Every once in a while, I will think of that memory. And the music playing, knowing that we were going to have to speak. And I don't think I have ever seen you, Ron, or you, Chris, or Earl even, just the state we were in. And I remember just thinking, one of us is going to have to start speaking once this song ends. And none of us look like it was physically possible. Every once in a while, that image comes back to me. That I'm like, I don't think I've ever felt anything so raw and intense.
Yeah.
As just waiting for the end of that song and knowing how destroyed we were.
But then I looked over and Earl had this catalog that he was going through.
Really? Different cameras?
Different cameras he could buy. Earl, we're going to break right now because I'm disgusted. Unmasked is coming up with Sam Morril, who's got the way he felt about Fez.
Oh, I know.
He gave Fez money even without borrowing it. Wow.
He's a really good guy. And you know what? A good guy like that deserves all the success that he has right now.
Oh, my God. He's having so much success. Here's what I'm going to do as an experiment, Earl. I'm going to give you $2,000. And then I'm going to say, the hunt is on. And I will stalk you like it was an episode of Slow Horses. And I know I'm the only one watching that, but I don't care.
Wasn't Chris supposed to start watching that?
I'm on it.
He's got malaria.
Dengue fever.
Can I tell you something? Even right now, you're yellow, bro.
Yeah.
You're yellow.
I don't know what's wrong.
It's attacking the liver.
Yes. Oh. Or you're very cowardly. I'm not sure which.
Both. Well, I'm not going to let Earl or Chris ruin this unmasked for me.
No, don't.
Sam Morril, a real New Yorker.
Truly.
Loves New York. Quite frankly, we diverted to New York so many times during this interview. movies,
Yes.
play, the whole experience. Very few people I ever meet love New York City as much as I do. So coming up next, it's Unmasked with Sam Morril.